buddy. They tried to give me one, but I asked for a different one. I was like, what do you call it? I was like Tony Soprano when he was getting money, and then he just kept his hand out. That's how I was. They gave me one painting. I was like, no, no.
It kind of looks like that hole that I had to hug you on.
Testing.
There's many that I feel like I need to be hugged on. Need to hug almost that whole thing.
New clubs, new computer. What is happening? Are you just
what am I doing? Yeah, what am I doing wrong in comedy that you can afford all these things?
And I'm like, with cash after the wedding.
Jesus, how do I have enough money to buy meat for my sandwiches? And you're like a computer and new irons.
Yeah, buddy, if I was gallivanting all over Europe, I'd turn this laptop into a sandwich pretty quick.
Yeah, it's me who should be complaining.
That was a work trip, you asshole.
Oh, still, nevertheless. So if I'm getting my passport stamped and shit, I'll be like, hey, listen, where'd that laptop go? And they're like, well, you spent the last fucking three weeks in Istanbul. You think that's free?
It is good to have you back though, Daryl. I know it was only 1 week, but you're back physically and back on the podcast. Yeah, we should say welcome to episode 2 of Tin Cups.
Yeah.
I tell you, buddy, we missed having you here. I've been walking by your house every once in a while.
It's weird because when I watched or listened to that episode, I strongly heard how I've been holding you guys back. Should I leave? I woke up from a nap for this episode, so I don't know I'm holding you guys back.
You can just go back. I missed the part. Daryl had said that we'd been ripping him in the episode, and I was like, I missed that part. But then it was me specifically calling him an international cocksucker, and I was like, oh, I remember. Oh, I remember.
Well, that's what jogged your memory. Yeah.
Thank you for putting the international in front of it. It makes me sound better,
Oh, the man's his boundaries are not just one cock here. It's all over the world.
An international cock of mystery.
Yes. I think we need to cut this part out.
Probably.
I don't think you can use the term cocksucker anymore. I think that's gone by the wayside.
Why is that considered a slur to gay people or something?
I think so. What's weird is that a joke that I hardly ever do about, I don't know if you guys have heard about the coriander, the guy behind me saying, hey, coriander makes your ejaculate taste better.
Oh, yeah.
I did that joke in a small town in England, and there was a gay couple in the front row, and I watched so many heads turn towards them.
You're kidding.
And then that joke didn't work. And then I lost that audience for a solid couple of minutes.
Wow.
And for the first time, that joke's probably, I don't know how many years old. And for the first time I went, is that joke homophobic? I've never really thought about that joke as being homophobic, but I guess you could see it that way.
This is what I mean. You can see it. That's what I meant by cocksucker. I didn't mean it as a slur against gay people. I mean it as a slur against women. Meant it to be a sexist comment, but I mean, you can take it whichever way. It's the psychology of hearing a thing. I'm like, that'll be test too much. I'm like, oh, what did you think it was a slur of?
This is the behind the scenes joy of this podcast. As the guy who produces and edits it, I was like, okay, we're taking all of this out, and then Monty comes in with something so good that I have to leave it in, and that's the joy of this podcast.
I just I don't get it. Anyway, I didn't mean any hurt feelings to anybody out there.
Well, long story short is I'm taking that joke out of my act. I can't believe we're leaving this in the podcast.
That's a good point, actually.
Well, the good thing about a podcast is we can leave people disoriented. We can't hear their disorientation, but you need their reaction for the audience. You can't just disorient people to their faces.
I love, you're acting like there's a possibility people are disoriented by listening to this podcast. I think that happens every week on Sunday morning. Guaranteed.
It's one of our main, it's our endearing quality is that I'll be disoriented. But that's why people take barbiturates and such. You know what I mean? People like to be disoriented.
Are you allowed to say barbiturates because it has bitch in it?
Oh my! Euro's come back from Europe with a whole bunch of Euro rules. I don't know about.
Euro rules.
Listen, bro, I haven't been over there. I don't know what's going on, but I'll try to get up to speed.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Good
on
fun.
episode 16. We're almost done. We've got two more episodes after this one of this season. You know that
I guess like the Christmas episode will be like the end of the season.
Christmas Eve actually.
No.
That will be the last episode, and then a little break, a little trip to Myrtle. I think
Hey, we can do the Christmas episode like we did the last Christmas episode, the first Christmas episode.
Drunk?
Drunk.
Yeah, wasn't that Christmas episode?
Are we allowed to say drunk now? Because I don't know if that's.
I meant London Dizzy. Is that what they call it?
Whoa!
Easy
whoa!
Hang on a second. It's Liverpool Dizzy. You son of a bitch.
And there's also golf news. There's ball rollbacks, which I don't know anything about. There's John Rahm is going to the Live Tour.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I am so off of social media. I don't even. What are we talking about right now?
There's some big ball rollback that's happening that's got everyone up in arms. Like I don't know much about it.
About buy all the balls now. Someone said it on Instagram. Buy all the balls now because they're not going to be available soon or something.
Yeah, they're going to change how they're made,
so they don't go as
far.
What
do you call it? That'll be interesting for betting.
Yeah, I suppose so. But I mean, apparently it only affects people with over 125 mile an hour club speed.
Well,
like it's not going to
ruin my game.
It's not. Yeah, it's your game exactly. I actually don't think put three of our swings together. I don't think it gets to 125. But
hey, listen, I got a 125 swing speed. If you put me in a pickup truck swinging that's going, I'm going to say 75 kilometers an hour at least.
I think that's been proven that you're still swinging the exact same speed.
Oh yeah, well, give me a good base of a truck.
It doesn't increase your speed at all; it just increases where you're standing. The speed of that.
As long as if we're driving the truck in the direction the ball's supposed to go, perfect.
I think I saw this in Oppenheimer. Actually, I think this was in the movie Oppenheimer. This exact case.
I've been working with Oppenheimer's son actually on this.
Philip Oppenheimer.
Yeah, we call him Dottie. Donnie Oppenheimer.
I'm surprised it's not Nick. Knowing your circle of friends, I'm surprised it's not Nick.
It's actually his real name is Nick Oppenheimer.
Nico's Oppenheimer. So I don't know much about this. I don't know much about this ball rollback, but it's causing a tizzy.
Okay, but wait, and John Rahm is going to. I don't understand. I thought Liv was joining the PGA. What happened with that?
$500 million he just got.
Yeah, I thought they were joining the PGA.
He would join though.
So they have until the end of this month to negotiate a deal, basically. However, the negotiations worked out, they've got until the end of December to basically figure out or Liv will stay on its own. Okay.
Oh.
So I think Rahm at this stage, Rahm is just like, well, I'll probably be able to play wherever I want in a little while. If you're going to offer me $500 million, I'll take $500 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Then what happens if they don't join the PGA? And then he's just basically. I remember when I was a kid and like this softball team would come to town once a year with all the best softball players in the world. This is what the Live Tour is going to be. It's just going to be like this joke of a tour that comes to town. Like, oh wow, this display's on. Like,
I know.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Well, come on, boys! You tell me you wouldn't join the circus for $500 million?
Like for $1 bill, $500 bill.
If I were John Rahm, I would do the press conference on my brand new yacht, and then during the press conference, crash it into shore and be like, "That's the kind of money I got now, bitches."
If I were him, I'd get that yacht going as fast as it could so you can get a swing up to 125.
I swing at 200. This is at 60 knots. How many knots do you count my fucking swing speed at? They insist I be changed to knots. aquatic now.
I'm not sure if this quote is true or accurate, but I did see it. I didn't do the research to verify it, but apparently when asked about this move, the John Rahm leaving, Scotty Scheffler said, yeah, it makes sense. He wants to be the best player in the world, and he can't do that here if I'm playing.
Oh, I
Which
hope
was
that's
like,
true.
Yeah, big balls on Scheffler, which is great.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
That's what golf needs.
Yeah.
But I'm
Little
surprised
more
because I
shit
thought John Rahm was a good guy. Like,
I thought so too.
is he the
Yeah.
first good guy to join the Live Tour?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you like Cam Smith. He seemed like a good guy.
Oh yeah,
that
yeah, that's right.
Australian
Yeah,
guy. He
yeah.
joined.
The beefcake. He's not so bad, is he?
Ah,
He's a bit of a dick.
He's a
Yeah, I
douche.
mean, anybody calls
he's
himself
a-
Beefcake, you know he's a dick.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Are we allowed to say Beefcake now?
No,
Are we allowed to?
definitely.
I don't even think beefcake's out.
We're
We
gonna
can't
upset.
even-
by Euro.
We're upsetting the vegans now.
You have to call it shepherd's pie now. That's a shepherd's pie. It's a beefcake. Yeah. What's a beef pie? But we don't talk about beefcakes anymore. Sacrilege. Well, Rom is just making an easy bet. Imagine if the bet is like probably at least more than 50-50, they're going to merge.
Right.
And also, so do you want to go heads or tails? But tails, you get $500 million.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Up front.
And I feel like,
Yeah, I'm
honestly, I
thinking
don't know.
tails.
What kind of contracts are these guys signing? Like, how long? There's
Yeah,
no
I don't
doubt
know.
in my mind that if Cam Smith and John Rahm said, in 2 years, I want to come back to the PGA Tour, you tell me the PGA Tour is going to say no?
No, but I think there's clauses in the contract with the Saudis on how much money they have to pay back if they leave the Live Tour.
Forever?
I don't know. I don't know the deal, but apparently, like,
No, but
once
the
they're in, they're
Live
pretty
Tour-
locked in.
The live tour, they only do so many tournaments.
But
Right.
they're upping it. Like, it's not like it was when they said there was only gonna be like 20 tournaments a year. They've gone way up, haven't they?
I think
Oh, is
so.
that a fact?
Oh yeah. This is our most golf
I know.
talky episode in a long time. We came out firing.
Oh, buddy, I got more to say. I got on my notes about these balls actually.
Oh, let's go back to
you-
balls.
Wait, hold on. You have notes.
Oh yeah. Up here, I'm keeping them up here though. This is my notepad. That's what I always,
Mm-hmm.
They always told me to take notes in school, and I was like, I'm listening. What the hell more you want? One thing I'll say to the Saudis is they might want to take a billboard out at Midland and Finch because nobody is telling Scarborough about their new tour dates. Completely unaware that they've increased the Live Tour dates. Does anyone know? Are they having them at Tam O'Shanter in Scarborough? Are they?
This is what I'm saying. It's like the Live Tour is like when the Kings of the Diamond came through Antigonish,
Right.
Nova Scotia. Like,
Yeah.
you think anybody outside of Antigonish knew? No, God, it's just posters on
Well-
goddamn telephone poles now at this point. Like, that's ridiculous.
Well, you know what? You know what it's a little bit like. They're a little bit like the North Koreans, in that they're elaborate downtown, but it's cardboard or whatever. They have like a set from Godzilla as their downtown.
Oh, I see. It's all a facade.
Yeah. Then you take it away, and it's
There's nothing there.
mud sewers. I mean, I guess that's just a ditch for the lay people out there. A mud sewer is.
You're not allowed to say ditch anymore, so
Yeah,
you have
no.
to say mud sewer.
Oh, God damn it! I was that close to making a full comment with no retractions, but we're back.
People who are itchy don't want to hear the word ditch because it has itch in it.
No, exactly.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, those guys should clay themselves. Cures itches, clay. That's what I heard on the street.
Monty, have you hit the new clubs yet? Have you been to a sim?
No, I've taken a few swings, but I hit the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
No,
decorate?
I'm
Were you out on your yacht when you did that? Or?
yeah. I was on someone's yacht, Lake Ontario, had it up to 40 knots. I don't know. So I'm going to say I was swinging at 55 knots maybe on that thing. I got No, well, we're looking at hitting the simulator this weekend, so that'll be a revelation to try these out.
Yeah, everyone's coming to
Like I say,
the
I did try
simulator.
them so much that I have got a pretty good feel for how they hit.
Yeah, yeah.
They hit hard. They hit deep.
Mm.
They hit
They hit
straight.
they hit Christmas trees.
They hit Christmas trees. Yeah. Now, I wanted to mention about these balls. They made the balls dead, I think, in 1908 and around that period in baseball,
Mm.
and that's why. And I think it relates well because I mark myself as more of a Ty Cobb like hitter, as Daryl's brought up.
Very
I'm
true.
a double kind of man. So you're playing into my forte there.
I see. So as like the pros regress, you're going to be increasing your
I
ability.
progress.
I see.
Yeah. Well, because that's all they're doing, right? They're just deadening the balls.
I suppose so. Yeah.
So let's bring this all together. Like if you're the PGA is going to deaden them,
Yeah.
Live won't because
No.
they need it. So what's
Yeah.
going to happen like at the Masters or the British Open? Are you going back? So you guys have these guys using the old
Yeah,
balls,
'cause
and
I don't
now
know
then
if-
they come to the dead balls.
I don't know if like the majors that are autonomous that aren't like controlled. So the three majors, the US Open, the British, and the Masters, if they have to like follow USPGA rules or anything like, or they can set their own rules. I have no idea. I mean, obviously they can accept whoever they want because the live players are playing in those majors, but I'm not sure.
But you think like the British Open would be all over this because nowadays it's kind of a mockery.
Yeah,
Those
true.
shorter courses and guys they have to wait on par fours to tee off because
Right.
they have to wait for the hole in front of them, the group in front of them to finish.
Yeah.
So
Well,
obviously they'd be all for it.
but it's such a mess because it's just a white orb.
Right.
How are you gonna tell that I'm not using juiced up balls? Because you can buy a whole bunch of them now and play a whole bunch of country clubs for money until 2045 using juiced up balls.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah.
we're
And
gonna
I
be
would say-
dead by then, so we're not an issue here.
Yeah, unlikely
Hey,
to
look,
be
if
winning
we're
money.
winning tournaments in 2045, the issue is there's a lot of issues.
Yeah,
There's a lot
the
of issues,
senior
yeah.
tour has really taken a few steps
Really
back.
digressed. A lot of walkers.
When the three of us
A lot
are
of
senior
walkers out here.
citizens. Yeah.
Gina's still in her 30s in 20 years.
Yeah, she'll be working with John Hamm. John Hamm will be in a walker. She'll be the nurse.
I'm looking forward
Oh
to.
my God! You know what happened on my flight back? This is true. Right, like one row across, but right in front of me, so I had a full view of the TV screen the woman was watching, and she was watching one of us.
Oh, the Gina show.
that Gina was on.
Oh, so not one of us.
And it was the first episode. What's it called?
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us. And she was watching The Last of Us, and I was like, "Oh, there's The Last of Us," and I didn't realize. I was like, "Oh, I should watch the first episode," but then I didn't really care. But
we miss you, Gina.
but then the woman, so I started watching, and there's a woman on the screen, and I'm like, kind of looks like Gina. But then I went back to I was playing trivia on my screen. But then I remembered about the other show, and I looked over, and the episode was just ending, and the woman was going to episode 2. So it was probably I saw Gina, I think.
What commitment! What absolute incredible commitment!
Yeah,
Supporting our colleague in her artistic endeavors.
I think she would support me in my trivia.
What did you watch anything on the flight home, or did you just play trivia for 8 hours?
I watched a documentary on somebody, but I can't remember. Oh, on Donna Summers. It was really good. I slept. Donna Summer, the disco. Donna Summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're talking about maybe Suzanne Summers' mother.
No. SOMMER, not. Yeah. No, Donna Summer. Yeah, Donna Summer. That's her name.
Yeah.
She was like the queen of disco.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know. I just Top of my nose.
And
I haven't been playing international trivia in a while. Intercontinental trivia. I haven't
he
been playing,
plays
so.
he plays only Scarborough trivia.
yeah.
The golf answer is always Tam O'Shanter.
Yes. Every time I'm like, Maestro Fresh West. I'm like, okay, no, it's not that. Okay.
Chauclair.
Okay.
So I don't remember what else I watched, but I'm pretty sure I saw Gina, and I'm not trying to make fun of her because she's very talented.
She is.
But I don't know. I just don't watch a lot of TV shows anymore unless they're like murder mystery.
Okay.
That's about it. So or British panel shows. That's my thing. So
that's the thing.
Yeah.
Murder mystery. I was like, murder mystery? That's the only genre you'll engage in?
Oh, like yeah. And British murder mystery. I don't even watch American murder mystery. I don't think there's such thing as Canadian murder mystery.
I've watched a decent amount of those British murder mystery. I think you should give the North American another look.
Not to change the subject.
I don't think they're so good that they're all that, but I don't think that they're I don't think they're bad by any means, but I don't think they're, like
leagues better than American ones.
No, I would say they're not leagues. I don't think so. There's quite a few I watched that I'm like, not bad, pretty good. But I haven't watched many where I'm like, you know what? I'm turning my back to North America now.
Sure.
When it comes to murder mysteries, I'm walking away. Yeah.
Right.
No, I've never thought that. No.
Yeah. You're a patriot through and through.
Not even at all. I'm like, listen, give me a reason and I'll walk away. But not sufficient reason given, I'm like,
Monty has two 55-inch TVs he needs to fill his time with. He can't be just be saying no to a continent.
Yeah.
One of them's gonna have to turn off. He's gonna have to turn off a TV at some point.
One shows Murdoch mysteries the entire time, 24 hours a day, just Murdoch mysteries. He just likes to see exteriors of Hamilton, Ontario.
That's what it's all about. I like a early 1900s Upper Canada dress.
Yeah. That's how I describe most of your wardrobe.
Yes.
Some kind of weird NBA themed Upper Canada 1900s dress.
Something. I'll take something in the James Naismith line, please.
Yes.
Naismith line was huge.
Yeah.
Something where my dad was a farmer, but not me. Now I'm a city man. Is this a city, partner?
I need something that makes you look like Anthony Hardaway dressed as a shopkeeper in 1908.
Exactly. Nailed it. They nail it.
Not an American shopkeeper. It needs to be Toronto or nothing.
Upper Canada. Up in that St. Lawrence region at least. Come on. Thousand Islands I'll take, but I would prefer something a little further down the lake, but nevertheless. If you want me to be particular, West Lake,
If we haven't lost the people from Iowa yet, now they're gone.
Oh yeah, they're gone. They're weeks ago.
Hey, they're not far out. Come on, it's similar dress. These people are stumbling out of farms, and then they're making their way a little bit to the city, and then they're what do I want to dress like?
Yeah.
NBA inspired, similar look. Now, when did we cut out the powdered wigs from our courts? Can I ask that? This might get the Iowa people out of here with it. Did they have the powdered wigs, or do they still have a powdered wig?
I thought you were going to mean us. I thought you were going to say, when did we stop wearing powdered wigs on this podcast?
Monty's having the seizure. He's having the seizure.
I've been wearing powdered wigs the whole podcast. You guys tell me you're not wearing a powdered wig? This is
ever since we've gone to video. You haven't worn it since we went to video. I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
When are we gonna stop wearing powdered wigs? Who's to say?
I don't know if it's a net positive or negative for this podcast that we stopped having guests. I don't know if this is better or worse. It's definitely funner.
It's
But
definitely yeah. I think we're not trying to get listeners anymore. I think
oh,
that's
God, no.
over.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a loyal 17 watchers and listeners. I know I used to say it was in the 30s, but well, it's the good old days.
Well, it's hard to tell the numbers.
We've jumped back up recently again in the rankings.
Huh.
Strangely enough. I was gonna bring this up earlier, but you know a weird thing that happened in England. I was in a green room before a show and a comedian brought up The Littlest Hobo.
Oh,
And
that's
but
random.
not talking about it as he just brought it up, and I was like, "How do you know The Littlest Hobo?" And he goes, "Of course I know The Littlest Hobo." I was like, "How do you
Really?
know Canadian shows from the 1980s?" He's like, "Canadian? I didn't know that show
Really?
was Canadian."
Oh my
It's like,
God.
what is happening right now?
Jesus.
Speaking of
Wow.
seizures,
Damn. That's wild.
Yeah.
They didn't notice that the people didn't have English accents, or did they subtitle? Did they dub it?
no, they probably just assumed it was an American show.
American.
Oh yeah, I
For
guess
the
so.
quality of that show, I mean, why wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
it's very Canadian.
Yeah.
Until tomorrow, we'll just keep moving on. Until tomorrow, the whole world is my home. That's the hobo song, Littlest Hobo. Man, you got, but that's also for all the hobos. You know, the whole world is my home. Take that away. The hobos should be singing that nonstop.
We're allowed to say hobos anymore in this podcast?
I don't
Are we allowed
know.
The hobos don't like it. They prefer unhoused. They prefer drifters.
I was speaking of Canadian TV. I was doing a gig in London a couple weeks back, and they put us up at an Airbnb, and we shared the Airbnb with Hunter Collins and Nick Beaton. And before the show, Hunter needed to show us this CBC show that he's obsessed with, called I think it's called Run the Burbs. Do you know of this show? Have you heard of this thing?
Like I think
Yeah.
isn't Ali Hassan in that? And
Yeah.
Chris
So
Locke?
Hunter is absolutely obsessed with this show because of how bad it is and that nothing happens ever. And yeah, we've got some friends and some colleagues who are in it, but I gather also Hunter pitched a show to CBC and they went with Run the Burbs over Hunter's show. So he's got a bit of an axe to grind. But I watched an episode and literally nothing does happen. It's just sort of a family of non-white people. And Hunter said he showed it to his, I think, Czechoslovakian wife or girlfriend or whatever. And she watched about 15 minutes and just turned to him and said, "So is the point that none of them are white?" And that was her summary of the show, Run the Burbs.
What does Chris Locke play? A white?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Because
But
isn't that the
plays a white guy
show?
like that.
That's the show. They basically got rid of Kim's Convenience, and
yeah,
and
I think so.
They're like, he's like, we're gonna have this instead.
Yeah.
And people were outraged. Kim's Convenience, like an international hit.
Yeah. And apparently, so Hunter was saying that the reason why Canadian TV, quote unquote, is so bad comes down to lighting. They don't know how to light these shows. And that's why like the quality appears so much poorer than American shows, which is sort of interesting.
I can believe that. I mean, because there's a look to it, to a lot of Canadian production, right?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
different.
I mean, look at the lighting on this show alone.
I mean,
Yeah, different.
spectacular.
I mean, using without my garland, you wouldn't even be able to see my face.
Yeah, when we used to have that white powdered wig on, that's the only way we knew where your head was.
Yeah, that's how there was confusion over whether or not I was wearing a white powdered wig this whole time.
Just follow the wig is what I would say. Follow the wig. That's where Monty is.
Yeah, he's usually right under that wig.
Usually. Except for that one time he put it on a squirrel. We're just watching a squirrel run around the backyard. Monty's not saying much this week.
Oh, he powdered a wig in the squirrels. That would be a great pastime. Wigging squirrels, powdered wigs. Some of the Supreme Court, this group of squirrels.
What? We need Gina back. We've fallen apart.
Yeah, I know. Maybe we should have stuck
No.
with tin cups, just and every like a new segment where every week we just go through this week on tin cups.
Well, the good thing about tin cups is if we do it on this podcast, then we don't need lighting. It's
Yeah,
just
exactly.
some people talking.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
Yep.
But well, no, but we've hit up every topic, every topical topic. Well, powder wigs, I guess, has been an old one. But
Well, we've reached the bottom.
there's nothing
The bare
topical about powdered wigs.
no, I was like, hey, you guys, wait, you guys ever see what's going on with these powdered wigs these days? You see in the news about the powdered wigs?
No, I've been off social media. I don't know what's going on with powdered wigs.
Oh, yeah, but turns out they're
They're
putting their own
deadening
squirrels
them.
now.
They're deadening them. They're going to deaden powder wigs. They don't go as far.
They're using lead powder. It's heavier now. It looks more like it looks like a powdered Jerry curl wig now.
Isn't that dangerous? Are people going to
They
get
took the
sick?
puff out of them. Yeah, people are getting sick, but I mean, what are you gonna do? It's the government's government. They said they said let the powder.
That's why I wear a mask in the subway. It's all the powdered wigs.
Yeah, exactly. Have to.
Yeah, breathing in asbestos. They're gonna put asbestos in the powdered wigs, trying to save money. Like, but you're adding a product. Yeah, but it's gonna save money though. Like, really?
Someone has to go back working.
That's why I always love when the Chinese. Did I talk about this before? When the Chinese were, the Chinese toys were like drugging kids because the paint had a certain
lead?
drug in it.
Mm.
Like, it was like that. It was whatever it was. If you chew on it or whatever, you get all messed up. And I was like, we were like, hey, China, can you guys take the drugs out of the paint or whatever? And they're like, nah. I mean, I don't know. No, not really. You want that yellow truck or what, man? I don't know. And we're like, okay, I guess we can make our choice from there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to get into industry with you guys. Industrial hobby painting.
Well, it's because you brought toys so close to Christmas there. That's nice.
Because you just wrote your gift list to Santa. You got toys on the mind.
Yeah, like get me some of those Chinese toys that get you all drugged up.
You guys still ask for stuff from your wives?
Yeah.
I asked Kira for a 55-inch TV, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. Rarely do I ask for things. Well, that's a thing. That's why people don't like to listen to middle-aged white people. I think it's because it's like really you can get everything you want.
True. Yeah.
I can't think of many things I want.
You, Daryl, do you ask Diane for stuff, or do you guys just
no? We go on trips.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's what we do. So we're going Dominican for Christmas.
Oh right.
So there's no gifts. We're in Dominican. There you go. That's the gift.
Yeah.
I'll ask my mom for something though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's gonna give me something, so I might as well tell her something.
Yeah. What are you gonna ask for?
I don't know. Good question. Well, I wasn't ready. Let me check my notes.
Why were you looking around like you're in trouble? That was so weird. You're like, whoa. I need to make up an excuse.
I was trying to Kaiser Sose and answer him like chapstick. I don't know. What's around here? I can see.
Actually,
no, I don't know.
This might be a good time to explore this. But Monty, we're going down to Myrtle. We've got 6 rounds of golf in 6 days. Now, we're not playing any private courses, but we're playing, nice courses. What is your strategy to wardrobe for this trip? We'll recall last year we got you, a couple shirts and I think a pair of shorts. Or like what are we doing on this trip?
What Nick's trying to say is he's worried. He's worried about your wardrobe.
No,
he doesn't want to go
I had
say
asked
it
before. I mean, what are people supposed to wear in January? South Carolina,
North Carolina.
January, North Carolina, because I think it's still a tank top. But what do you call it? What do you call it? One of those hats that's got the mesh on the back?
Oh yeah, like a trucker hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is but I've been to got a couple of Nike uh tights. I don't know what you call them.
Oh yeah.
Track pants.
Yeah.
I got one from Costco. I got three.
Okay.
I got like an
Track
undershirt
pants.
thing. Track pants, yeah.
This isn't engendering confidence in me.
Well, track pants, but like like tights
Oh, it's to go under
Under your
or
golf
to go
shorts.
over.
to go over.
To go over your golf shorts?
No golf shorts. I'm not wearing no shorts. It's because apparently it's gonna be cool.
Well, it'll be probably about 14 degrees when we tee off at 8 a.m., but then it'll go up to 21, 22.
Oh, that's shorts
Oh, so I
weather.
don't.
Yeah,
From
yeah.
beginning to
I
end.
don't need,
Yeah, I only wore pants one day last year.
really.
Yeah, yeah.
So I should have been looking for more shorts. Huh.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, then I'm gonna wear shorts
Okay.
and I don't know, just a shirt. I got a golf shirt. You know. Uh,
Singular. I have golf shirt.
I got the
Oh,
two
he's a
golf
fan of
shirts
the
again.
Ottawa
I
Red
got-
Black.
Yeah.
Oh, the red black. The red black's getting worn out though. It's sun bleached.
I guess
It's
the
tired.
point is, do you need to ask your mom for golf clothes for Christmas?
Well, I don't know.
Golf
Are
shirts?
we trying to get some ribs off somebody who might be impressed with our attire, or what are we trying to do?
No, we're just looking at proper golf attire.
Uh,
I feel like
yeah,
I'm in
no,
Kingston
it'll be
again.
proper. It'll be down, buddy. It's gonna be. There'll be. This will be like you're gonna be able to eat off this attire. You know what I mean? This is just perfect. You'd be like, that guy looks like a golfer for sure. Now,
From a distance. From a really far distance, that guy looks like a golfer. Or a
looks like a golfer.
1908 Upper Canadian shop owner. It's hard to say.
Sir, we do not
This
allow
is-
powdered wigs on the golf course.
I was thinking one of those old school chef hats I might wear just for kicks. Because I like attire in general, There's no need to stop the genres.
You are a fan of attire.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I think good question. Ask my mom for a golf shirt. I mean I could, but I already have the one.
The one should last 6 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got a couple of those. Interesting. I didn't know this is news to me about the shorts.
Yeah, it should be okay.
Because like I say, I was just an array of track pants I was looking at,
I see.
but it seems unnecessary.
Well, unnecessary and also maybe not allowed. I don't know that they allow track pants on most golf courses.
Oh, for sure. He's got a track pants. They're official track pants.
Look, I've heard golf courses referred to as tracks before, so why can't you have track pants?
Track pants. We are made for a
No,
track.
these are like official track pants. Like they're the thin material. They're not the fluffy material.
They're collared track pants.
They're collared track pants. Yeah, like the most allowed. Well, otherwise, what would? Is there a certain degree of pleating you need in a pant at a golf course?
Very little pleating, but there's a big
No
there's a
pleats?
there's a lot in between track pants and pleats in pants. There's a many different pant variety in that spectrum. I don't know if we're allowed to say spectrum, but
Yeah, if we're allowed to say spectrum, then let's get on it. I said, well, that. Oh well, this is this.
Oh, you're on the spectrum for sure, Monty. For sure, you're on the spectrum.
Oh, this doesn't make no sense. Because these are like a multi-pocketed pant. Not felt. Not like the old felt. Not the old track pant style. The new track like tights, like some of them are hemmed.
wow.
Do you need hemmed pants? Is that?
They should have a degree of hem, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
This
some
is
most
painful to
a
watch
number of
for
them,
me. I don't now. I feel
number of them have
like
hands.
Monty's scared. Nick's more scared, different reasons. it's it's something else to watch. I'm literally looking down right now because I can't look at either of you.
I don't get any of this. Well, we'll talk about it at the thing. You'll see. I'll wear some of these pants over at the
Oh, at the simulator? Okay. Okay.
You're gonna come out with different outfits, like different.
Well, yeah, probably
You're
I'll
like
change outfits there.
Beyonce at the golf simulator. Just disappears, comes out with another gown.
Oh yeah, 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 exactly. And be like, what about this? Is this legit? Okay, guys? Tell me if the ball hits any different with these ones. These are hemmed. Hello.
Well, I can't
So
wait.
interesting. Yeah, I don't see anyone. I can't imagine somebody would give me a problem with these pants.
All right.
To me, they're
Good.
legit as hell. But if I don't need pants, that's a whole different issue.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, can you take the track pants off and have shorts underneath?
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't do that. If I would either just wear shorts or not.
I see. Okay. I see.
Also, I could wear these. You could wear them in a pretty like 20-degree weather, and you wouldn't be dying or anything.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
So it'd just be either or.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can tell you got some sweet shorts lined up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we'll talk about it at simulator. I'll bring a few outfits.
Okay. Great.
You guys tell me what you like.
All right. We'll let Gina be the deciding vote as to what's acceptable and what isn't. Because I don't want to make Daryl this uncomfortable in person. It's hard enough over Zoom.
I don't mind. I don't mind. I
Yeah,
think it's
no, I
okay.
know.
He's different now since he went to England. He's more uncomfortable. I think they've rubbed off on him somehow. The English,
Yeah.
their
You're
discomfort.
not allowed to say rubbed off.
Well, I tell you, now guys, Gina has been missing from the podcast. That's true, but I tell you, we've hit almost every topic related to golf.
Yeah,
Historically, we hit almost like the cycle on this podcast.
I'd say, yeah.
Yeah.
You started off with the solid double as you always do. And
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got dead end balls, but I will see how this dead balls situation plays out because people are going to be sitting on these balls. Like, you put them in the freezer, or what do you do to keep them?
Yeah,
What do you
I
do
don't
to keep a
know.
ball for 10 years?
I don't know, man.
Because a crate of these things will age like wine for sure. If
Yeah, I
you
can imagine. Yeah.
if you can get it off to the cheating public.
Have you heard about these like super sneakers that like runners have? I heard this on a podcast recently. There's like these new types of Nike and Adidas sneakers where they're using this two different types of material that basically act like a spring. And all these running records are being shattered now. And the thing is, they've studied this. These shoes can make you 10% faster, but they can't tell who it's going to impact and how it's going to impact. So it can make individuals 10%.
I think the guy
faster.
running past you is probably the guy.
I would think so. Yeah. Apparently a female runner from somewhere in Africa just broke like the mile record by like an earth-shattering amount, like way faster than any female ever has, almost as fast as men, and was wearing these shoes. But people can't say whether or not these shoes made an impact or not. Definitively.
Well, can she run that in different shoes?
I don't think so. I don't
I'm
know.
going to say they made an impact.
Yeah.
That's like saying we can't tell if Ben Johnson's steroids made an impact.
Yeah, sure.
Well, what do you have run without the steroids? He might have been quicker. Maybe the steroids are slowing him down.
Right.
Give him his goddamn gold medal back. This is how we're going to be.
Yeah, no, that's what. But it would be stupid because you can't even tell if it helps.
Yeah, exactly.
So then you're using something that casts a shadow on you no matter what.
Exactly.
That's super weird. I thought you were talking about like almost autonomous shoes when you were talking. You're like, it makes you 10% faster, but it doesn't know who you are. I thought you were going to say that. I was like, and I was like, how would this? But then you're like, no, but it just.
Monty's
No,
like, I gotta get me some of these shoes. I don't want my shoes knowing who I am.
The shoes are a lot. The shoes. No, but it turns out we just don't know. Because I guess you said they, and I meant I thought you meant the shoes.
Took it literally, yeah.
Yeah, but you meant other people.
I did mean other people, not the shoes.
Well, you had me right into the shoes. I was in the shoes head at that point, and I was like, they don't know who you are? Is that what you're gonna say? Oh my goodness.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, I know. That's a good place to end, I think. We, as you said, we covered everything, Monty.
We covered it all.
Yeah.
No big deal, guys.
What was that? Why did you just wave goodbye?
No big deal.
I've done-
You just took credit for the entire episode. No big deal, guys. I got this.
And
All
then
right,
wave
we're out.
goodbye and left.
Yeah.
I meant on behalf of all of us to the audience. No big
Yeah.
deal.
And he dropped the mic, but it's a new computer. He doesn't want to wreck the new computer.
Can't drop the computer. That'd be madness.
Exactly.
We can't tell if Monty did so much on this podcast because of the new computer or just him.
It's performance
I don't know.
enhancing computer.
Yeah. It could have been 10% better, but it could have been, I don't even know. It could have been 10% worse because of the computer. We don't know.
Wait
And the
till
computer
Monty.
doesn't know who I am.
Wait till Monty combines the fabric of those new sweatpants with the fabric of a golf shirt.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, who knows how much
Monty's
better
gonna
I'll
be
get.
running past your golf cart.
Running every ball. Don't give me a cart. Slow me down with a cart.
They're rolling back
Wrestle-
these balls. I got to hit all of them.
Monty's diving in the ponds and taking them out of the alligators. Monty's wrestling an alligator, get his ball back.
I'll tell you what, if I had only combined golf pants with a golf shirt earlier, who knows what I could have been.
A golfer. I don't know. All right, that's episode 16 of season 4. Thanks everyone for listening, for watching. Keep supporting the pod. Tell people about it. We may be talking to a potential sponsor, which I haven't even told you guys, but we'll see. We'll see.
I hope it's that
Wait.
fabric.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's Goodyear. Is it Goodyear? I want a blimp.
They're not gonna let you have a blimp. Trust
No.
me. There's no way. Just driving all over Scarborough in his blimp.
You caught the power lines again. Oh God, he's in the power lines.
Oh no, we had to close the Scarborough Town Center for the 4th time this month. No power
The
because
power
of
lines
Monty's blimp.
Who gave this madman a blimp?
Oh,
Good year
All
though.
right.
Good year.
yeah, great
It's a
year.
good year,
that
baby.
Monty, it's a good year that Monty had his blimp.
Thanks everyone.
Have a good Christmas.
God bless you all.